Imperial Building Perspective from the video, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Mandalorian Speeder from the year of 2013. This originally retailed for 20 bucks, believe it or not, and now this thing can go for well over 120 bucks brand new. I actually got mine brand new. I wanted to treat myself to opening a brand new box, and I found it for a really good deal of only $50. Surprisingly, that was surprising to me that I was actually able to find that, but there was nobody bidding on it, there was nothing, so I just picked it up and now I am reviewing it. So let's get to the minifigures. There are some very nice exclusive minifigures in here, so let's start off with Darth Maul. Starting off with Darth Maul. Darth Maul is a very nice and exclusive figure. Every single part of him is exclusive, except for the hands. They don't do hand printing, but he has some very nice details on his torso. Let's remove those lightsabers. By the way, he does include two lightsabers, one being just a one-sided blade of a red lightsaber and the other being the dark saber. Really nice that they included two for him. Then if you look at the figure itself, the torso is very detailed. You can see that printing. You can even see that he's showing his abs on the underside of the black markings. Really brings a lot of detail to the figure, and it's very accurate to the Clone Wars TV show. The arm printing is pretty much identical, but just like mirrored effect, so it looks good on each side. Yeah, that's really nice arm printing. I am amazed that for 2013 they pretty much went as far as making this thing like a UCS set figure, because this is deluxe for a 20 bucks set. But then if you go to the back has a little bit more simplistic detailing. Still a nice silver collar as it had on the front. And the back of it, he just has a little black kind of arrow going down. It's just how his species has their kind of skin tone. Really nice how they did that with the figure. Very accurate. I really love this Clone Wars Maul face. Tell me you guys' opinions in the comments about that face. I have a lot to say about this figure. This actually, I believe, is my favorite figure now. I think it beats Count Dooku by a mile. Yeah, that, and then also this really nice kind of Darth Maul piece at the top. Really nice. Let's move on to the Commandos. I am taking too long with this minifigure, so let's move on to the Commandos. I said too much about Darth Maul, so let's get on to the Commandos. This is one of the Commandos. It comes with two of this guy, so I'm just going to show you one. But keep in mind, really nice that they came with two of these figures. So the torso has a nice little silver kind of plating for the Mandalorian armor. And then it also has some red on top of it to kind of top it off with that Mandalorian, Darth Maul Mandalorian look. And I really love that. And then every part of the kind of helmet and torso is exclusive. That's very nice that they gave something new to offer. That's the head. It's pre-Vizsla's head. We've seen that on Senate Commandos clones, Senate Commando clones. We've seen those all over the place. The back has a jetpack. It's a gunmetal gray helmet as well, which is really nice. I really dig that gunmetal gray. Then the legs, of course, they're pretty simple, but I mean, you can't complain. This set has some very good variety of minifigures. Let's move on to the speeder now. This is the speeder, and the speeder is absolutely amazing for what you get with the $20 value. Just to give you kind of a little bit of a 360 so you can see all the details. There are some stickers. Unfortunately, some bubbles might get caught up in there. As you can kind of see, there's some bubbles on this side. Didn't really get lucky with placement of that sticker. Then there's some stickers over here that were really easier to place. There's even one more sticker on the inside. We'll get to that when we get to that. But you can actually fit a lot of minifigures in here. So if you actually had like multiple of these Commando guys, you can put more in there because there is space for that, but unfortunately there's not. But you can take the guns and put them in these clips right here. Gotta get my hand out of the way so you can see it. Put those in those clips. You take both Commandos, put the clips on there. Looks really nice. And yeah, that's really it for that rack area. But you could put these Commandos in here and just have them sit down. Not a lot of space when the guns are on there, but you just gotta like place it right, and then you're good to take off. And yeah, there you go. See, so you could easily kind of You gotta fiddle around with it sometimes to get those Commandos in there, but they do end up going in there, and it works very nice. There's a spot for Darth Maul and his lightsabers, believe it or not, so you don't have to have his lightsabers just lying around. So you take your Darth Maul, you take with the lightsabers, you could put the Darth Maul figure in sitting position like this, and because of his long legs, he needs a special spot to sit, so he can't really sit right there, because there's no studs on the bottom. But you can take your Darth Maul figure, and you can place him in here, studs attached to the kind of vent looking piece. I don't know, that piece, that sticker looks a lot like the Among Us vents from that game that I'm playing now, and yeah, everyone's addicted to, so not really gonna talk about that. But the two lightsabers, speaking of which, you can put in the back area, which that's really convenient. So it has like that kind of we see this a lot in Star Wars nowadays. We haven't seen this a lot like a while back, but you can just place them in there as if they're just a rack, and it just works so well, so incredibly well. And then you close it up, it's as if it's like just not even there. And of course there's a little cannon thing up here. You could pose it up and down. You can even make it look kind of weird and do that. But yeah, the idea is to have one Commando sitting here or on the battlefield, one using the gun, and then Darth Maul just sitting right here or out and about while the speeder is just stopped in position. But that's really cool. Now let's just show you guys the instruction and then the packaging so you guys can see like what it's like on the box. Here's the instructions. We'll show you the box afterwards, but the instructions, very simple. Not that many steps, less than 40 I think. Oh no, there's just about 41 steps. When you go to the way back, you'll see this Lego Club thing back here. Go to the other page, you can see sets that are here. I did have that one, unfortunately that one got broken. I got dual Genosis, and I got the Darth Maul speeder, very nice to own, and don't really have any of the rest of them. I have a figure from that one, but that's from the Lego deal I got. That's really it for that, and then give you a little bit of nostalgia. Look at that, we haven't seen that in a while. Let's move on to the box so we could give it the final verdict. I'm like just too good with the final verdict thing, but here is the Mandalorian speeder box. It looks really nice. Shows brand new on all three minifigs. Mine has a little ding in the kind of front area, unfortunately, but you turn it around, you can see all the play features that I just showed you guys, and that's really it for the set in general. So give you guys opinions on this set in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, be notified of future videos, and peace out, guys. Bye.